Hey guys, is Terry Burke here. We're finally continuing LA Noire. I've been playing this game. I had to play obviously from, you know, past these cases again, and these that used to be two star. Now it's 5, and sometime I have to do that one, make that a 5, and yeah, that one. But we're doing obviously this is part 9. And yeah, we're continuing right where we left off.
Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Alright.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Sure, I'll do this first. Jesus.
The lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Jesus.
Kiss the blood, BD.
I'm good. I'll take that.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Oops. Oh, look at the arm.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Wait, I didn't notice that. There's no skin, like, below the knuckle. Okay, sorry.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah, we know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
I thought we did. What's that?
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
May as well follow the trail.
Is there really nothing else? There's just those two, like last case?
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Probably her hat. Most likely. It stops at this door. No, it doesn't. It goes over here. What's this? I think that's incidental.
On it goes.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Oh. Key 5.
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook.
What's this? Piece of paper.
It's got to be a code or a cipher.
You
think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Something was... Yeah, I was going... Yeah, okay.
Where are you taking us?
I was just about to jump up here and... What was that? Looked like a laptop. Oh, toolbox. Camera's too close to... Okay. Nothing?
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. We got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Oh. Hmm? What's this now?
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
I thought that was something else. Well, nope. What? Oh.
The trail points up.
Then where? Oh. Oh.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
What's that? Ah.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Yep. Let's open it. Ah, we got the other half.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Okay. That's neat. Spawn just down here. Alright.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
Right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
That took us 15 minutes? In game time? What is... what? Room's 35... Is that Celsius? Then beds are 15, so what? Or cents? Is that cents?
Wait just a moment!
Oh,
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Wait. Shoot.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
I haven't been here in so long. Oh, I get it. It's at 5
Look
on
at that.
the key.
Someone's turned the place over.
See that?
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence. Okay, we have an address.
Okay.
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Shoot. How? Oh, just yeah. Lift it open. Yeah, of course.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
I think I found everything.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a
Angel.
mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about
Sure.
Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I've no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Wasn't your mom?
A nosy old
wasn't
hag
your
like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof.
daughter?
Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Broken window.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
No, because in the picture, yeah.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
Yeah, exactly. In the... Where's the picture? There.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the Eldorado bar.
Okay. I'll go here. Reminds me of Uncharted 1.
A nosy old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. Sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times, Cole.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, fellas. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was
She
murdered
died.
last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
divorce papers.
Hmm.
Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Is he bullshitting with us?
You waiting for someone?
Oh, that's the game I put on Matt's phone before. Ball Blast. I just saw an ad for it. I recognized it.
You waiting for someone?
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
So,
Okay.
how's your tuna fish salad?
I heard that twice in there. Heard it like yeah, we're going here because it's just right here.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Okay.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over the husband every day of the week.
No. Well, that is, but that's going outside. Where does this dude live?
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget
Okay.
about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest. I got 100 pounds in what?
I got nothing.
God. I got 100 pounds. Taking it so easy.
As I hit his face. Help!
Damn. I got some decent shots in there.
I did too.
Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Okay.
And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Oh, pick up your... We need your hat. I don't recognize you without your hat. Pick up your hat, sir. Sure. Alright. Fair enough. Just walk over.
Don't think this is anything.
Yeah, no. Yep, just walk over your hat.
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Yeah, those are, fruit, alright.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
I'm not seeing much. Outside? It's just a small balcony. Outside this way? That goes... This goes out. Huh?
No good. Nobody here.
What do you want?
LAPD.
Oh, yeah.
We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Hmm? Pick up your hat, Finbar. Fuck. Pick it up, pick it up. Holy shit. Okay, that was worse than him stepping over it. He doesn't care. Oh, if this was real life, he would be dead. I think it's, yeah, this way. I think is that right? No. I don't think we need to use or the game well telly. Why did I say the telly? Telephone? Did I? Why do I feel like I missed something in that apartment? We're gonna try yeah, this grocery store right here. It's still closed. Do I not have to go to the... I'll go back here.
Refill my coffee next time, honey. My eggs running.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Eggs are running. Out of order. Where's this?
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pick Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know anything about that?
What? No, we deliver all over the place, officer. No telling where the boxes end up. Excuse me, I have to get on with this.
Fine, thanks.
So now it's open? What is that? Nothing. We're open, it says? But it's... what? But it's closed. What the hell's going on? Okay.
Continue to respond.
I was sort of listening to that, to be honest. There we go. What did I miss? Oh, of course.
This will take some explaining.
Of course. Now we can use the...
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through
His
now.
hat is still bloody there.
Phelps,
Oh my
badge
God.
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thank you.
Yep, we're on our way. Where is he? Get up here. Try picking up your hat for the third time. Third time's the charm, right? Biggs, I think. No. No, that's another case. He's not. That's did I run over? Did I did, but it's. It's like, stop touching my hat. Oh. You gonna pick it up? No? Then... No, it's glitched. It's glitched. I could make him drive back to Central, and I think that will put it back on his head on his head.
You can drive. Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
And now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? Fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up?
Talking.
Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Okay. Oh my god.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
He doesn't have what the fuck?
Guy gave his wife a tap and say all's fair in
Hold
love.
on, I don't know where
Early bird gets the
oh, obviously downstairs.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Okay.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Ugh.
Seems like a decent guy.
Hey.
Someone... Yeah.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
Harry... Oh my god. Harry told us that... Last contact with us, too.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Yeah, other people...
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
What's other people saying?
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife
No.
ran out, that you followed her, and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad.
Yeah, that was another
But it's
case.
not true.
That was
We argued,
eight.
all right? But she went out, and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car. It was a brown Ford Coupe.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Which one did I do? Oh yeah, I'm doing...
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Horseshit, but...
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you.
That's
Is
all
that
I
why
wanted
you
to
killed
do.
her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Where? Uh-oh. Am I missing something? Oh, tree. No. Where is it?
Quit staring at me like that.
Library card. Photograph. It's supposed to be in between.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Quit staring at me like that.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What?
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Okay, this one.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something, or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
You know where it is, Phelps. God.
Don't you walk away from me now, asshole!
That bum took a swipe.
He wants me
You
to,
and your wife
okay.
weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Oh. Could that do it?
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so...
She came in drunk, out of her mind.
For the
normally
interviews,
drink.
I watched...
She was looking around in her
like
bag.
a YouTuber do it.
Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband.
I didn't do it when I was
slapped her down.
doing ketchup.
She ran out.
Well...
That's the truth.
There was a few of them that I had
What size
to...
shoe do you wear, Angel?
Dude.
Size 8.
Just to get
What
it
difference
over
does
with.
that make?
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Okay, where are we going? Oh, we can go to the... Okay, now...
What's your read
this
on
place should
Maldonado?
be open.
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? Please. We'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
All units also needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
That was a... black and white.
All units also needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Right
This is
here.
11K. We'll handle the 415.
Why don't you come on out, Jimmy? I won't let them hurt you. Not my honey boy.
I told you not to call me that, woman. Now shut the hell up.
You shut the hell up.
That the lady of the house?
It's a nice story. Two old lovebirds just moved in together. But they had a falling out, and he chased her across the yard with a 12 gauge. Now it's him or us.
Hit the bastard!
Officer down! Give yourself up! Now!
You're a cop killer! Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Huh? Got some of them.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Got him.
What have they done to you? Oh. Actually. Could just go down here. There we go. Oh. Ah, 39. There we go.
Watch it, will you?
Husband's a lo-
Please, Phelps. The siren.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. But I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Huh? I didn't see that.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the
that's
guy.
the one.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh. No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
That looks familiar. Where's that box? Stop that. Oh my. There it is.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
That's that one. Nope. That one. Then shoot. Clues. Dot pattern. 2, 5, 3. So there we go. Huh. For the husband is the head of the wife is Grace is the head of his body.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. They must have seen it during the war. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy. Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
So I can just break out again.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
That's what I'm doing. Jeez.
Hit him. Clean this ass.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
His name is weird. His name needs help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
I doubt that this is long. This live stream. Five stars.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the dog?
They're
riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do at that. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show? Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
White shoots or white shoe. Oh yeah. Like before, the new part
Good morning,
of the actual case,
what a grand morning it is too.
we watched like this again. This time, I'm gonna start,
a nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, the fresh business.
Shoot.
Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand.
We go to the scene,
The address is on
and
the
that'll
hill,
be like
north downtown on
the
Fremont Avenue.
Skipper, is the new
when
letter
it auto
genuine?
saves, and
Now, boys,
then
we all know
I'll
how many imbeciles have
end
invested in
the
short
end the live.
Ray Pink
You'll never find out.
Find the goddamn evidence.
Dude.
It's him. The cop from the newspaper.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it gonna stop?
It's raining. This is... I don't quite remember... Like, I remember the intro.
A fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town.
I can't remember.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you
Like,
a
in my defense, it
reputation.
has been a
You don't
while.
want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Because before I bought this game, I borrowed it from the library, and I, like, just, like, started live streaming it from then. Did a few parts, and then I bought it. Then, continued, obviously.
That guy there will lead us up.
Okay.
I'm steeling myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body, partner. Get used to seeing them. They're the gig when you
I haven't got used to seeing them, and I beat this game on PS3. DLC and everything. Well, not everything, not... like, DLC and, like, the main story. Alright. Just thinking
Detectives?
what to do.
Phelps and Galloway,
'cause
homicide.
I still got time.
Scene is secure. The rest
as far
of
as
the
I
patrolmen are
know.
going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the
Okay.
Examiner...
So it just saved. Actually, I was gonna... Hang on. I was going to... oh, play like the console's car, and the other, the first homicide one that are 4-star. I'm gonna make them 5, but I think I have to complete this. So I guess between part 10 and 11, I'll do that. But for now, I don't know, because it's kind of short, as far as I know, because it says, I'm looking at it like right now, it says under 20. Yeah, almost 20. So, I don't know. What can I was gonna say. Oh, the games that I caught up on are Assassin's Creed Origins. Technically, there was in between part 1 and 2, I did side missions on my own time, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna upgrade basically before part 1 and 2, call part 1 or part 2, part 3 after I do the live stream. And yeah, that'll be the side missions that we missed the first time. I caught up on Assassin's Creed Unity. Need for Speed 2015 didn't need to, it was connected with my account. We start South Park Stick of Truth sometime. Same with Uncharted The Last Legacy. And The Last of Us Remastered. I was gonna do that like after I beat Uncharted 4 or the first one. Do like one of them after I beat Uncharted 4, do the other after I beat the first one. I'm taking that rule off. I'm just gonna get part 1 done and 2 whatever. Then the games that I still have to do catch up on is a few digital games. One, technically. Infamous Second Son. But Uncharted 4, Spider-Man, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Watch Dogs, GTA 5. Yeah, Watch Dogs, like the main story, and Bad Blood. Rise of the Tomb Raider will take a bit. I know where that I left off, but still. We did play, like, it was a lot of... Hang on. It was a lot of parts. Same with, Uncharted 4, and Watch Dogs. Oh, I can add this. Change. There we go. There it is. Oh, only 4? Maybe it won't take as long as I was originally thinking. Only, it would be part 4 after I caught up. Okay. And, oh yeah, oh, what's the, so the digital games that I can start live streaming, is, Max Payne, Firewatch, hang on, I'll just look at the actual games installed. Right, Ghost Recon Wildlands, I bought that digitally, it was on sale. I don't have to play catch up on that, because it wasn't downloaded, when, that Friday when my hard drive got corrupted. The game save was still in the cloud. Mafia 3, yeah, Max Payne. Oh yeah, Until Dawn was the other one I gotta do catch up on, but that won't. Similar to Rise of the Tomb Raider, it won't take as long. Yeah, and I might do Titanfall 2, and start that, and Sniper Elite V2 Remastered, Far Cry 3. I'm gonna try, since I have the Pro, I didn't try it yet, to see what quality live stream that I can do. Tomb Raider the Definitive Edition. On original, it was like 360p, 480p. So we'll see what it is on my PS4 Pro. I might do RDR2. I don't know. Before I beat it, maybe. I don't know. I'm sort of close. I don't know. I got Hitman 2 like a week ago or so. From the library. To do well, the Hitman maps that I have to do, I can do them in Hitman 2 with like a better map, and like there's like better graphics in 2, because instead of like Hitman 2016, it's like, you know, it came out last year. Yeah. Is that everything? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I guess, see you guys in the next one. Yeah, we'll see in the near future, what that is going to be. Bye.